Hi my friends, welcome to the channel English Professionally, and you know that it's very easy to know all these 21 tenses forms, if you know this very simple method. And I'll try to be short, just it will take you no more than 15 minutes to understand everything, which is actually the key to all English tenses and their forms. Are you ready to start? I hope so. So you see, there are 12 tenses in active voice and passive voice, and you also see how we form these tenses. Anyway, I'm sure that you need more practice. Okay, let's actually have this practice. Okay, so you have a sentence and you need to open the brackets. Okay? So, and you need to say it in present simple, past simple, and so on. Okay, let's try to do it. So, they check it. So, present simple, how will you say it? So, you see present simple verb or verb plus s. So, you know that if it's I, we, you, they, so verb plus s. And we say they check it. Okay, well done. So what's the next tense? It's past simple. Okay, good. How do we form this tense? How do we form past simple? We need to know the second form. So this verb is irregular and we need to add ed. So they checked it. Okay, so what's next? So, next, future simple. Okay, so let's have a look. Will plus verb. Okay, so and we'll say they will plus verb, it's check, so they will check it. Okay, my friends, well done, well done. So you see, present simple, they check it, past simple, they checked it, future simple, they will check it. Okay, so the next tense, so present continuous. Okay, let's try to say it in present continuous. Okay, so they, so what do we need? What do we need after that? Am is are plus verb plus ing. So they are plus verb plus ing. So they are plus verb plus ing. They are checking it. And we call this tense present continuous. Okay, good. So next, let's talk about past continuous. How do we form it? Was, were plus verb plus ing. Okay, no problem. So they were plus verb check plus ing ink. So they were checking it. And so future continuous. And future continuous, you see, will be plus verb plus ing. So they will be plus verb, check, plus ing. They will be checking it. Okay, well done, my friends. Congratulations. So they are checking it. Past continuous. They were checking it. And future continuous. They will be checking it. Okay, let's talk about the next group of tenses. I mean perfect. Perfect. So really, what about present perfect? Present perfect. So do you remember how we say something in this tense? Have or has plus done or plus the third form. Okay, no problem. So they, we need have, I, we, you, they have plus the third form. So checked. You know that check is the first form, checked is the second form, and checked is the third form, is the same as the second form. So this verb is regular and we see ed at the end of this verb. Okay, good. Past perfect. Past perfect. Okay. So what about past perfect? So had plus done, or had plus the third form. Okay, no problem. They had done it, or they had checked it, because we have, another verb, not do check. So they had checked it. And so future perfect will have plus done. So future perfect will have plus done. So they will have checked it. They will have checked it. Okay, good. So present perfect, they have checked it. Yeah, they have checked it. Past perfect, they had checked it. And future perfect, they will have checked it. Okay, so what about the next tense? Present perfect continuous. Okay, no problem. So let's try to say it in present perfect continuous. Okay, do you remember how we form this tense? Present perfect continuous. Okay, let's have a look. Have a has plus been plus doing. Okay, so they have been plus verb plus doing, or verb plus doing, so they will have been checking it. Okay, what about past perfect continuous? Past perfect continuous. Okay, let's see. Had been plus doing. Had been plus doing. So they had been plus doing. It means that you need to put this verb check plus ing. So they had been checking it. And future perfect continuous will have been doing. Okay, good. So I remember it. So future perfect continuous. Future perfect continuous. So will have been. Okay, so they will have been doing, or check plus ing. They will have been checking it. Okay, so you see, present perfect continuous. They have been checking it. Past perfect continuous. They had been checking it. Future perfect continuous. They will have been checking it. Okay, so what about passive voice? Passive voice. So it's present simple, passive, past simple, passive, and so on. Okay, no problem. So we have present simple passive, and we need to work with this sentence. So they check it. So let's start with it. Okay, so we have this structure. Am, is, are plus done. So say it is plus the third form. Okay, no problem. It is checked. It is checked by them. It is checked by them. Good. Past simple passive. Past simple passive. So past simple passive was a were plus the third form. So or plus done, it means the third form. Okay, so we say it was plus the third form. It was checked by them. It was checked by them. Okay, so the next tense is future simple passive. Okay, so will be plus done, or will be plus the third form. So we'll say it will be checked by them. Okay, so present simple passive. It is checked by them. Past simple passive. It was checked by them. Future simple passive. It will be checked by them. Okay, very good. So the next group is continuous. Let's try to say it here in present continuous passive. Yeah, so present continuous passive. So what do you remember about it? Okay, let's check it. So we see am, is, or are plus been plus the third form. So if we say it is been. Okay, no problem. It is been plus the third form. It is been checked by them. It is been checked by them. Okay, past simple passive. Past simple passive. Okay, so was a were plus been. So we say it was been plus the third form. Okay, so it was been checked by them. It was being checked by them. And future, yeah, not past simple, yeah, of course it's past continuous. Thanks for understanding. And future continuous. So some people say that we don't actually use passive voice in future continuous, while others say that we can. Okay, so we sometimes meet this form. Anyway, let's study it. So it, okay, but we need actually to have a look at it. So will be plus been plus done. Okay, so it will be been. It will be been checked by them. It will be been checked by them. So we have present continuous passive. It is been checked by them. Past continuous passive. It was being checked by them. Future continuous passive. It will be being checked by them. Okay, and the last group. So you see it's called perfect. So present perfect passive. Okay, let's talk about it. You know that we often use it. So present perfect passive. So they, okay, so have or has plus been plus done. Okay, no problem. So they, it, we start it with it. It has, say it has. It has been plus the third form. It has been checked by them. It has been checked by them. Okay, next, past perfect passive. Past perfect passive and future perfect passive. Maybe it's a little bit more difficult. Anyway, past perfect passive. Had been plus done or had been plus the third form. Okay, so it had been plus the third form. It had been checked by them. And future perfect passive will have been plus done, will have been plus the third form. So it will have been checked by them. Okay, so we see present perfect passive. It has been checked by them. Past perfect passive. It had been checked by them. And future perfect passive. It will have been checked by them. Well done, excellent. And you see that we have 12 tenses in active voice and 9 in passive voice, so in total 21. So congratulations, excellent.